Turn on the Force.
Hello there, I'm Jedi Joy.
I'm Jedi Jill.
Hey, welcome back. We're going to do a review for you today of the Black Series Clone Commander Jesse.
But before we do, hit the like and subscribe buttons below and turn on the notifications button.
That's right. Here we go. Okay, here we have the front of the box for the Star Wars Black Series Clone Commander Jesse, and we are so excited to have this in our hands. You see a picture on the front, of course all the warning and the Hasbro logo and the Star Wars the Black Series logo, and then we turn it to the side, and here we have that fantastic artwork again of Clone Commander Jesse. He's looking pretty sharp there, and we turn it to the back. Oh my, okay. So we have the picture of the actual Black Series figure. We see the logo again. We have a little description about Clone Commander Jesse on the box, and he's number 12 in the Clone Wars series. And then you have all those little warnings and things and tension and this and that on the box. And then on the other side, we have the size of the figure and the helmet, and it's nice we see the helmet off here because his helmet is removable, and that's really nice. And it's in, and then we turn it around to the front, and here again it's in the plastic-free packaging. And that is the box for Clone Commander Jesse. We're going to do the unboxing next. Okay, so let's get this Clone Commander Jesse out of the box here. Let me just put this aside here. I'll put it back here. And here's the plastic-free packaging. Here, let's get this here. Imagine these are the two pistols here, I bet you, that he comes with. So let's open this up first. Yeah. Ha! Oh, sorry. We'll put that aside. Oh, yes. That's it. And there's two guns, two pistols. And they're just both standard black, if you can get a shot of that. And they are both the same pistol, so they're identical. Okay, let's put these aside and let's get this body out of here on this nice looking tissue paper. There we go. Okay. Here we are, and let's push this aside. Look at this. I don't think you can see the Star Wars on it. It's got the Star Wars, the Black Series logo on this tissue paper, and I like the sound of this tissue paper. It's kind of cool. I'm gonna miss that when they go back to the old boxing. Okay, and here he is. Wow. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Let's set this aside. This is a very nice figure. Oh, sweet. Well, there we go. And there's his head too. Yeah. And his helmet. Okay, there he is, Commander Jesse. All right, we're going to move on to the paint and articulation next. So we see Jesse here. He's got the nice 501 battalion colors. Got that nice blue in there on his body. Here and there on his shoulder, got his arms, blue. There's a lot of detail on the paint. his gray markings. We got the gray shields on the arms. We've got cool, his little intercom that he talks with. That's very nice. We've got his holsters that hold his pistols in place. I could put those in there, but I don't need to do that right now. Got, I'm assuming, more ammo pouches or something. His belt. This is really cool. Yeah, so if we look at the paint on the pauldrons here on his shoulders, really nice details. I like that a lot. That's pretty cool. His head, well, he's got his little signature symbol. It looks pretty good. Yeah, it's a nice take on the head. Okay, so let's get into some articulate. Oh, wait, let me go over the helmet. So the helmet looks really good. There's just one thing that I noticed with the paint, it's not accurate. So if you look at his face, we're learning, I think we could see the inconsistency on his helmet. On his face, he has the full circle going around those dotted lines. You don't see that on the helmet at all. So I'm thinking that that's, a little bit off. It's not very accurate, but it's still a very nice helmet. The coloring's really nice. It matches the blue on his uniform colors, and we got the eye, the focusing for his eye. That's pretty cool. The scope, rather, don't know what you call it. It's very nice. Cool. So let's do some articulation. I'll start up here with the head. There's not much movement going back, or just movement going forward, not too much going, it won't go back further than where it sits, but it does go forward nicely. The shoulders, and I'm assuming this is on the new clone bodies, and it kind of really goes up there and it reaches out. We've got that reach, and this is on both arms, and it'll go in, fold back like that. It'll come over, it'll go up. We've got the movement on this wrist. I don't know. Oh, that's very nice. Side to side. That's really nice. I don't know if it goes down as well. It usually does not. Usually, let me check on this other side over here. This wrist, yeah, the side will go down. Like, remember, there's always one side or the other on the wrists. One's side to side, one's usually up and down. That's really nice. I like that a lot. We've got the movement in the waist. Very nice. And it just really, and up, back rather, and then forward. This is really nice. Nice articulation. Let's see, in his leg movement on his knee. Yeah, okay, so you got to watch that the comma is not in the way in the back, but it will definitely go back really nice. And it sometimes gets in the way with the leg movements going out, like the comma on his waist there. But other than that, he's a really nice figure. He's got a lot of nice articulations going. Let's see, what else? Feet, as usual, I believe. Very nice. And go side. Very well. They've got some nice movement in the feet. So I'm really liking Clone Commander Jesse. He's got some nice articulation, some nice paint.
All right, we're going to move on to some poses now for you. So here's some poses for Jesse. This guy can like move and do anything. So this is going to be fun posing him. He's looking sharp there, talking on his comm there, probably to Captain Rex or somebody, saying, "Hey, need some help over here. We're in trouble. Send some more troopers." This is pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
He looks pretty good.
I tried to get the pose from the box on this one. Really easy. He's really easy to pose. I'm liking it. Also, I mentioned that Jedi Joy and I are very excited to have this figure in our collection. I love clone troopers. But what I liked about the Clone Wars was the 501st. One of the things I should say was the 501st Battalion and Captain Rex and his troopers, and they just were like really cool. And
Jesse worked alongside Captain Rex in the 501st. So
yeah, he did.
Yeah.
So he's going to go up on our shelf next to Rex probably, or around that vicinity.
Right.
It's getting pretty full with all of our troopers and everything, but hey, he'll fit up there.
What about that backpack? You forgot to mention that.
I did forget to mention the backpack.
Yes.
So he does have a backpack on the back, and it is really cool. I'm not sure it comes off. It looks like it may be able to come off. I did not try it, but it is on there, and he does come with a backpack, which is a plus.
He's a really nice figure.
Yeah, very nice.
And I guess on his head and on his helmet, he has the symbol of the Galactic Republic.
Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So as far as the availability and cost of this figure, unfortunately, he is no longer available. You have to get him aftermarket. So that means aftermarket prices, which is going to be a lot more than what you would originally have paid for it. I believe Jedi Jill and I, we paid $27.99, $29.99.
I believe so.
Something like that. And it was a Walmart exclusive, I think.
I believe it was a Walmart exclusive.
Yeah, and so now, I mean, you can get them on eBay. You could do a search for Black Series Clone Commander Jesse, and he'll pop up. And you could also check some of the Comic-Cons in the area that are in your area and see if you can't get a deal. Find him at one of the Comic-Cons or at a local toy store dealer that carries Black Series figures, and see if you could get some sort of a deal. I mean, it would be nice if you could get him a lot cheaper, but right now he's a little bit more, going for a little bit more, like 50, 47, 50, 60, something like that. Yeah, I was seeing on eBay.
Yeah, I just wanted to add, though, at the time of this video, there was definitely no place to order him. I mean, he was totally out anywhere.
And that's a wrap. Hey, let us know in the comments below if you like this Clone Commander Jesse, if you're going to pick one up or not. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons below.
And the notifications button.
That's right. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. I'm Jedi Joy.
I'm Jedi Jill.
May the Force be with you.